Golden State Warriors pulled off an incredible upset against the Denver Nuggets, winning 128-117 right on their home court in San Francisco, even without their top four highest-paid players. Despite Nikola Jokic delivering a monster triple-double with 35 points, 20 rebounds, and 12 assists, the Warriors found a way to grind out the victory through sheer depth, smart coaching adjustments, and clutch performances from unexpected heroes. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're diving deep into one of the most surprising games of the NBA season so far, a matchup where the Golden State Warriors, missing a combined $170 million in salary from their star-studded lineup, took down the defending powerhouse Denver Nuggets by a score of 128-117. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP and one of the most unstoppable forces in basketball, posted a historic triple-double, 35 points, 20 rebounds, and 12 assists. Yet, despite his Herculean effort, Denver couldn't close the deal. How did this happen? What tactical masterstrokes did Steve Kerr pull off? And who stepped up in the biggest moments? We'll break it all down step by step, exploring the game from tip-off to the final buzzer, the key individual battles, the coaching chess match, and what this means for both teams moving forward. If you're a Warriors fan, Nugget supporter, or just love great basketball analysis, stick around. This is going to be thorough. Hit that like button if you're excited, and subscribe for more in-depth NBA breakdowns like this one. The game tipped off at 12:30 p.m. local time in San Francisco, which played right into the Warriors' hands. Denver was in the middle of a grueling road trip, their third game in just 4 days following the All-Star break. That early start time meant the Nuggets were fatigued from travel and a packed schedule, while the Warriors, coming off some rest, were fresh and ready to pounce. Right from the opening possession, Golden State set the tone with relentless pace and perimeter shooting. They exploded for 15 made three-pointers in the first half alone, building a commanding 14-point lead by halftime. Imagine the scene. The Chase Center crowd roaring as splash after splash rained down, turning what could have been a close contest into a track meet that Denver's slower, more methodical style just couldn't match. Steve Kerr, the Warriors' veteran coach, later revealed his game plan in the post-game presser. It was all about pressure and fatigue. We knew they were tired from the road trip, Kerr explained. Our strategy was to keep the tempo high, force them to play at our speed, and wear them down defensively. The Warriors' running game was electric. Quick transitions, drive and kick actions, and constant movement that left Jokic and his bigs chasing shadows. Denver's defense, usually so stout around Jokic's gravity, looked disjointed early. They couldn't rotate fast enough to contest those threes, and Golden State's ball movement, averaging over 20 assists per game this season, carved them up like a hot knife through butter. By halftime, the Warriors had turned their missing stars into an advantage, playing loose and fearless while Denver pressed too hard to catch up. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, Nikola Jokic. The Serbian superstar was everything you'd expect from a triple-double machine on the verge of another MVP nod. He finished with 35 points on efficient shooting, grabbed 20 rebounds, many of them offensive boards that gave Denver second-chance life, and dished out 12 assists, showcasing his unparalleled vision and passing wizardry. Jokic was the Nuggets' entire offense at times, facilitating from the post, popping mid-range jumpers, and even stepping out to drain threes when the Warriors overhelped. But here's the deep dive. Despite the box score dominance, Jokic couldn't will his team to victory because Golden State schemed perfectly to limit his impact on the margins. The Warriors didn't double-team him outright. That would have been suicide against his passing. Instead, they used a unique lineup tweak. With Draymond Green scratched due to a back issue, they slid Al Horford into the starting five. Horford, a stretch four with deadly shooting, spaced the floor and forced Jokic into tough decisions. When Jokic stepped out to help on drives, Horford punished him with 6 made threes for 22 points, a career high in a Warriors jersey. Kerr's adjustment confused Denver's rotations. Nuggets coach David Adelman admitted post-game. It was disorienting. The injury report suggested one thing, but the actual game plan flipped everything upside down. Jokic played all 48 minutes, a testament to his endurance, but Denver's supporting cast, fatigued from the road trip, couldn't match Golden State's depth. Jamal Murray was quiet, Aaron Gordon struggled with fouls, and the bench units got outscored badly. Jokic himself noted after the game, fresh off missing 16 games with a knee injury, "It takes time to reintegrate. We're still finding our rhythm." If the first half belonged to the Warriors' shooting clinic, the third quarter was Denver's moment to shine. And they did, briefly. Golden State went cold from deep, missing 12 straight threes and managing just 19 points in the frame. Jokic dominated, scoring 14 points and snagging 7 rebounds while playing the entire quarter. He orchestrated a 34-19 run that flipped a 14-point deficit into a 6-point Nuggets lead right before he hit the bench. It felt like the momentum shift we all anticipated, Denver's size and Jokic's brilliance finally taking over against a depleted Warriors squad. But here's where the game's true depth revealed itself. Warriors coach Kerr leaned on his bench and outstepped Brandin Podziemski, the young guard who's been a roller coaster this season. Podziemski started the fourth ice cold, 1 for 10 from the field, but erupted for 15 points on 6 for 6 shooting in just 12 minutes, adding 8 rebounds and 2 assists. Nearly a triple-double off the pine. His clutch threes, including a dagger over Jokic, reignited the Chase Center. Kerr praised him afterward. Brandon's had an up-and-down year, but he's so versatile now. He's not forcing shots, he's making smart reads and dominating when it counts. In the final 6 minutes, with Jokic back on the floor, he managed just 3 points and 1 rebound on 2 shots as the Warriors swarmed him. Golden State outscored Denver 11-4 in that stretch, sealing the win with poise. Podziemski's explosion wasn't luck. It was the product of Kerr's trust in youth over fatigue, turning a potential collapse into triumph. Peeling back the layers, this game was a coaching clinic. Kerr's masterstroke was lineup flexibility. Sliding Horford into Green's role created spacing that Jokic couldn't ignore, while Podziemski's insertion highlighted Golden State's bench depth, something Denver lacks on back-to-backs. Warriors shot efficiently overall, 50% from 3 in the first half, forced 18 Nuggets turnovers, and won the rebounding battle despite Jokic's boards through hustle plays. Denver's early tip-off and road weariness amplified every mistake. Their defense sagged too much, allowing 15 first-half threes, and offensively, it was Jokic or bust without sharp support. Contrast this with Denver's side. Adelman tried switching everything, but Horford's shooting neutralized it. Jokic's triple-double was historic, only the third such performance in a loss this season, but team defense crumbled. Warriors' pace, 105 possessions, exposed Denver's slower feet, and Kerr's real-time adjustments mid-game showed why he's a future Hall of Famer. Stats tell the story. Golden State's bench outscored Denver's 52-38, and they held Jokic under his usage average in crunch time. This wasn't just a win, it was a blueprint for beating super teams with smarts and depth. This victory is a massive morale boost for Golden State, proving they can contend even without Stephen Curry, knee soreness out at least a week, Klay Thompson, rest, and others. When Curry returns, paired with this depth, the Warriors suddenly look like playoff threats in the West. For Denver, it's a wake-up call. Over-reliance on Jokic amid fatigue could derail their title defense. They'll regroup at home, but road woes persist. What do you think? Was Jokic's triple-double wasted, or did Podziemski steal the show? Drop your takes in the comments, smash that bell for more NBA deep dives, share with fellow fans, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.